What's going on, guys? Josh here from Momentum Productions, and today we're going to be talking about the DJI Mavic Pro and the Mavic Air and the Inspire. Basically any DJI drone that allows you to fly with waypoints. I'm going to be showing you how waypoints can allow you to autonomously get unbelievable footage, especially if you're on your own. Before we continue with this video, I want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you get notified of every single new upload that I release every week. Now, what are waypoints? Waypoints are basically keyframes that allow us to program the position of the DJI Mavic Pro. This of course works with the Mavic Air and the DJI Inspire. So you can set different waypoints in the air, and as soon as we click start, the Mavic Pro will follow those points. It'll be fully autonomous. We're first going to start talking about the half orbit shot. In this shot, you can see me walking up a very steep slope. This is actually one of my favorite establishing shots, especially for an area that's pretty epic like this one here. I'm climbing up a very big terrace filled with rocks, stairs, and a lot of dirt. Now, as you can see in this video here, we have the Mavic Pro hidden behind a bush. Now that's going to be my first waypoint. Go ahead and click on the remote controller icon. This will enter different flight modes. Then you want to scroll over to the waypoint option. Press on the waypoint option. Then you want to click on new mission. Once you've done that, again, make sure your drone is in its starting position. You want to press the record button. That will be your first waypoint. Once you've recorded your first waypoint, go ahead and fly the drone to its next point. I've only used 2 points in all of these shots that I'm going to show you. I love you. Yes, I do. Mwah. Then press done and set the remaining parameters, such as speed. I keep it around 3 miles per hour. That way I can properly time the shot for me walking up the stairs and for the drone to properly finish its waypoint cycle. Now you're gonna see a lot of these different types of drone shots, especially in movies. It's a great establishing wide shot. And when you have a moving subject, it's even better because you're getting much more movement in the footage. It's not just the drone moving, but it's also the subject. So keep that in mind when you're shooting your videos. Don't forget that practice makes perfect. You will not get this shot right in the first try. It will take multiple tries in order to get this shot right, guys. So make sure you know that. Leave extra time for your shoot to practice the run. If you want the drone to fly exactly the way you flew it when you were setting the waypoints, make sure you have the head to option set to adjustable heading. Also, as a precaution, I recommend that when the waypoint flight is done, you have the drone hover. That way you can regain manual control. Also remember to set your return to home height to at least 30 meters or 100 feet. And definitely make sure that your obstacle avoidance sensors are turned on. Our next shot is a profile tracking shot. I started off lower in altitude and ended up higher in altitude. That way you can see the beautiful scenery behind me. And you can see me walking up this steep mountain. It's another great way to showcase off the subject and the background. Set your first waypoint at a lower altitude and your second waypoint at a higher altitude. I love having the drone start or end with obstacles in front of it. We see much more movement that way. And for this shot, it's important to make sure that the drone does not move faster than the subject. So I kept it around 1 mile per hour. Our next and final shot is the top-down tracking shot. Basically, we have the drone just going in a straight line with the camera pointed directly at the ground. And as the drone flies forward or backwards, we have the subject moving right under the drone. Now, I went the opposite direction of the drone's flight path. I thought this added a little bit more of an abstract shot and even more movement than just simply following the drone's exact orientation. So as I moved forward, the drone moved backward. And for this shot, I made sure that the drone moved at a slow rate, around 1 mile per hour. That way, my walk is synchronized at the same speed as the drone. Alright guys, well those are some of my favorite cinematic flying shots using waypoints. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. I can't wait to see what you create, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.